Hey everybody, alright, I'm back, and I just ran into another Electabuzz here, which means that I did run into one before, but I'm gonna do something super risky and use Psychic on it, just to see... No, I won't, I'm too scared. I'm gonna use Shockwave. I do not want to knock this thing out by accident. Okay, it used Light Screen. Now I can use this Psychic without too much fear. Oh, come on, no! Hey everybody, I'm back. Look what I found. This is actually the fourth Electabuzz I've come across in 1 hour. I mean, you saw what happened with the second one. There's actually one before that I caught, but its stats were just so terrible that, you know, long term, I couldn't keep it. You know, it just wasn't good enough for the team. I got a standard, damn it, and I'm not breaking it. And then, of course... there was another one that I accidentally killed with one Psychic, and I'm not talking about the critical hit, I'm talking about, well, whatever, I don't really want to talk about it anymore. Let's just focus on this one, shall we? Alright, so hopefully I won't have to do this video again, start again, if this Electabuzz turns out to be a crappy one. But, hey, now that I've caught one, come on Ivysaur, Sleep Powder. There we go. It should be easier to catch this one with this repeat ball here. That's what they're for. It's sleeping, it's pretty low on health, so... Alright, there we go. So, man, 1 in 100 chance of catching these things. Ooh, Modest Nature, not bad. Yeah, I'll keep it. It's not a very good Electabuzz, but... It's good enough for government work, as my father likes to say. Alright, Thunder Wave, Electro Ball, Light Screen, Thunder. Alright. Let's get out of here. So, it would be really tempting to just catch one of the Magneton that live in this place instead, because they're a lot more common, and they're also level 34, so it would probably work out pretty well, but I just didn't want to do it. I didn't want to put up with it. Alright. You know, Magneton can be good. When I say put up with it, I'm talking about their ×4 weakness to ground. Let's see. Swampert. I've had Protect for long enough. Also, this is way late in coming, but I missed this. Mud Bomb is a special type move. And special attack, not nearly as good as Swampert's attack, so I was kind of dumb in keeping Mud Bomb. So I think what I'm gonna do is, let me think here. Once I get Earthquake, I'll just replace Mud Bomb with Earthquake. I know, I mean, Swampert learns Earthquake a little bit later on anyway, but I think it's like level 52 and I just don't want to put up with it. Alright, so here we are, finally, going to the Unova region. Yeah, go ahead, send my Pokemon to PC. Actually, you know what? Nah, it's okay. I was gonna say, Ivysaur's got the EXP share. So here we are, finally in the freaking Unova region. So it was not a bait and switch at the very beginning whenever you saw that, what was it? Reshiram, Zekrom, I forget which dragon it was you saw at the very beginning of this series. But you were thinking, oh, okay, so I'm gonna get to see the Unova region. Well, here we are, like 20 videos later, finally in the Unova region. And immediately, like, look at these 3D effects and how different this world is now. This really throws you for a loop, and that's not the worst of it. This is an extremely plot-centered region, so I'm going to actually be taking my time talking through the words and why it irritates me, because this is probably my least favorite region of all the Pokemon regions, except maybe the Alola region. Anyway, and it's for the exact same reasons. Sharon, PF Novels, I heard from Professor Juniper, we can have a Pokemon? Why can we have a Pokemon? We're random assholes. What's keeping Bianca? Am I a little late again? Sorry! Bianca, I know for 10 years that you have no sense of time, but seriously, today's the day we could get a Pokemon from Professor Juniper. Alright, so apparently these kids are 10 years old, which, you know, canonically speaking, they are old enough now to train Pokemon, but seriously, 10-year-olds... Bianca, I know, sorry PF Novels, sorry Sharon. So, where are the Pokemon? They were delivered to PF Novels' house, so PF Novels gets first pick. Oh, is that how that works? Naturally. The Pokemon are waiting for us inside the gift box. Okay, PF Novels, you go first and take a peek at the gift box. I want to meet the Pokemon right now. Alright, and did you see that guy with the mohawk and the beard? Alright, open the box. So, these are the 3 Pokemon we get to pick from, and I am just going to pick the Piggy. It really doesn't matter which one I pick here. I mean, for the first 2 regions, it really mattered that I got Mudkip, and it kind of sort of mattered a little bit that I got Bulbasaur. This region, it doesn't make one little bit of difference. Okay, I'll take this Pokemon. Sharon, that one's yours. Hey, how come you get to pick out my Pokemon? Never mind. I wanted Oshawott from the start anyway. And he'll say he wanted X from the start, whatever it turns out to be, no matter what. Everyone has chosen a Pokemon, so that's that. Hey, I know, let's have a Pokemon battle for whatever reason. Honestly, Bianca, even though they're still weak Pokemon, you shouldn't have Pokemon battles inside a house. Don't be a worrywart. Those little ones are weak, like you said. We have to let them battle so they'll get stronger. It's settled, PF Novels. Get ready. Yep, okay, I guess it's settled then. Look at that. Bianca's throwing pose. It's like, how do I throw this? So she obviously is just kind of going headfirst into a situation that she has no idea how to handle. Based on her throwing pose, and based on her being late, and based on her apparently not knowing the first thing about Pokemon, except that the professor delivered them to their house. Or to my house. By the way, here we are now in our 3rd region, with our 3rd mom, in our 3rd house here, so it's a little disorienting. Alright, so I just kind of started off this battle doing what I usually do. I first use a Growl or a Leer, whatever is more effective, and then from there I just use a bunch of tackles. The Pokemon on both sides did their best. Yours didn't. Boom, 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 and now the room's all messed up. Come on, say something, Charon. Oh, Bianca. Wow! PF Novels, you're gonna be an awesome trainer someday, I can tell. Why are we doing this? We're random, at least for the first region that I was in, Hoenn, at least I had a legitimate reason. I had a father who meant something. He was a 5th gym leader, and so I had to keep my family proud. And then after that, when I went to Kanto, Professor Oak was relying on me to go through the region so I could fill out the Pokédex, so that was super important. But we're just doing nothing! Bianca, would you take a look around? Looks around. Whoa, what happened? You dummy, you were watching this. Wow, Pokemon are amazing! So little but so— oh, shut up and play on your phone, Bianca. I'm so glad I got to have a Pokemon. Oh, sorry about your room, PF Novels. Don't worry, it's not my room. You are completely hopeless. Here, I'll restore your Pokemon. It's amazing you won without your Pokemon losing any energy called hit point. But you want some of your Pokemon's use some of your some of the moves as power points or PP though. Alright, and he healed my Pokemon. Hey Charon, how about you battle? With all you know, I'm sure you can battle without turning the room into a disaster area. I believe you're right. It'll be no problem for me to keep the room from getting any messier. Besides, it's not fair you two are the only ones getting the fun battling. It's decided, you'll be our opponent. Let's see what you can do, Oshawott. So, in case you haven't figured it out, Charon's the kind of skeptical, eyebrow-raised, you know, no-nonsense type personality. So, I can tolerate his attitudes, but I have no tolerance for Bianca whatsoever. She does not belong in the Pokemon world or Pokemon atmosphere. No, she is not trainer material. She should be playing on her smartphone or doing whatever 10-year-old girls at that age do. I don't know, maybe watching House Hunters or... Nah, it sounds more like what my mom would do. Whatever, just not doing this, though. Now, I have no room to speak because I'm a 20-some-year-old man and I'm still playing Pokemon, which is designated a children's game, but screw it. I'm throwing rocks in this glass house. Alright, Charon, I made a strange blunder in my first battle, but this feeling I have. I'm finally a trainer. But first we better go apologize to your mother. She's not my mother. In fact, the lady in the Kanto region wasn't my mother. Oh, I better go too! Okay. Well, I guess that's that. I'm gonna leave, not my room. I'm sorry about all the trouble, ma'am. We can clean up. Cleaning up? No worries, I'll take care of it later, you little punks you. Shouldn't you be on your way to meet Professor Juniper? Yes, thank you, please excuse us. Come on, let's go thank Professor Juniper. I'll be waiting at the research lab. Why do we have Pokemon? I've got to go home first. Thanks for having us over. Okay, bye people I just met, that apparently are my friends. My PF novels, Pokemon battles are so lively, aren't they? I could hear the Pokemon's cries clear down here. That reminded me of my first Pokemon battle. Oh, you know, after a battle, you need to rest your Pokemon. Okay. I don't think I had any loss of hit points just there. Your Pokemon's looking great. Now, if you're gonna go out, don't forget your cross transceiver, which is just another thing, telephone or map or whatever. You're going to thank the professor too, right? Better get going, honey. Why did you give me Pokemon? Just because my mom was a Pokemon trainer doesn't mean anything. And there went Bianca, so I guess I'll just go to Bianca's house here. No, 1,000 times no! But I'm a good trainer who got a Pokemon. No, you're not. You lost your first Pokemon battle. Look at how you're dressed, Bianca. You know, you look like you're going to be going on a bus tour in Paris or something. I could totally go on an adventure. No, you can't. You'll scream at the first spider. You're not going to last 5 minutes. Well, obviously she will, because that's what the game makers decide to make her do, but... Oh, it's okay. It's fine. I'll be waiting for you in front of the lab, okay? What, Bianca's dad? You're just going to stand there? I gotta talk to him. What nonsense is this? How could my daughter, who knows nothing about the world, be going journeying with Pokemon? I agree! Okay, this game makes her dad look like a villain, but you know what? Screw this game. Bianca's dad is correct on this one. Okay, I gotta end this video here, but trust me, this rant is not over. See you guys in the next video.